Okay, so my name's Evelyn. I'm 7 years old, and today is Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, and these are my birds. The green one is Rango, and the blue one is Blue. So, I just got these today. My brother knew all about this. He's my big brother, and this is actually his channel right now. But, I'm going to do a trick, and then I'll tell you all about parakeets if you're going to get one. Okay, so open up this page. I don't know if I want to open the big one, but I'll just... Okay, so, come on, Blue. Step up. Step up. Okay. So, I'm going to do it with the perch for a couple of weeks. And then I start to do it with my finger. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one's, the green one's a boy because he has a blue on top of his beak. You can tell if they're a boy or girl by the color of their beak. So, parakeets, they're actually beginner birds. So if you're planning to get a bird, I recommend a parakeet. Some people call them budgies, some people call them parakeets, but either way is fine. So I would say their names every day when you're trying to do a trick. So, and then you can get them to talk and say their name. And so I would keep doing that for a couple of weeks. And then once they start to talk, you can start doing other tricks. So I would get some millet. And if you hold them out, they don't trust me yet because it's just their first day. But if you get some millet, hold it. Well, let them taste it first. And hold it, they'll actually fly to you. But you want to have like different size perches. So like skinnier and then fatter. But or else they get arthritis on their feet. So, and you can tell if they're like younger or older. So this one, Blue, I'm guessing he's in the like 8, and he has more lines on his head. So I'm guessing he's about 4. So if they have less lines on their head, then they're older. And more lines means they're younger. So the ones with no lines are probably around 15. So they'll die a little in a shorter range. So these guys can live up to like 15 or 20 years. So, and if I'm 7 now, then I'll be probably in my 20s when I have them. So, but if they get if they're like moody and like don't do anything and not wanting to eat or drink anything, then you know something's wrong. Or if they're like squawking a lot and not many people know this, but you can actually trim their claws. You just hold them lightly in a little towel, and then you can actually take like kitty clippers and clip it. But there's veins in there, and so you don't want to get the veins. So you can actually see the veins right now. Like I can't get it on camera, but I can see the veins. But if you cut a vein, it will heal. But it will just hurt the parakeets a lot. It will just hurt them for around 2 minutes, and then they'll be good. Just check up on that claw a lot. And but when there's like a new parakeet, they will start to fight if they don't get along or something. If you have like a lot of parakeets, but so if you only have like one, and if you get a mirror, then they will start, and they pay more attention to it. You have to take the mirror out, or else they'll take some of their seed and the stuff that they get, they'll spit out for the mirror because they think it's an actual bird, because they see their reflection. And so you probably probably don't want to get a mirror. You'll probably just want to get another bird. If you're going to get a bird, or parakeet, or budgie. But another good bird is a finch. They're actually really really easy. These are like, but the birds actually were here before us. And they were around the alligators and sharks' time. But parakeets, you can find them in like I don't know, like the rainforest, I think, but I don't know. So these guys are just, if you're living in Miles City, I really like the pet store here, and so they get good cages, but you want to get a bigger cage, not like one of those circular ones that have like the circular tops, and then because then they can barely fly, and then the wings then they can't fly. But you might want to get a cage like this where you can slide out the bottom because it's easier to clean. But you cannot use any chemicals like bleach or anything because it will actually kill them. And you have to change their water at least once a day. One or something. But their bird bath you can keep for a week, but you have to like clean the cage every week, once a week. So after the bird bath you can keep in there, but this water you have to take out once a day to get that for them because you don't want any chemicals in there. So recommended on the bottom is to use wet paper towel and a little bit of vinegar because it will actually kill all the germs. And also you don't want too many toys in there. I just found that out, and I accidentally put all the toys in there, but I wouldn't do that. So these guys are pretty easy to take care of. So I hope you had fun watching. Subscribe. Merry Christmas.